everybody, it's Lon.TV, and when you're first starting out with your YouTube channel like I am, you don't want to spend a lot of money on production gear. The key is to do it as inexpensively as possible, and I have a shoot tomorrow at the Microsoft store, and I needed a light to put on top of my camera, but I didn't want to spend $1,200 on some high-end stuff, so I went on Amazon to find the cheapest thing I could find, and I found this from Polaroid. At least it's got the Polaroid name on it. I think it's another manufacturer that licensed it, and this is the Polaroid 320 LED light, and it's only $110, and it's actually really nice. I've got some really good little experiments out of it so far. Really nice light spread. They say it covers about 45 degrees from the center point, and it's been working really well. The battery lasts a long time. It comes with a lithium-ion battery, and it has also a little carrying case that it comes with, and they give you some accessories. You get a battery charger here, so you can actually get another battery and charge one while you use the other one. And then they have this little thing that you can mount on top of your camera, so if you wanted to adjust the angle of the light, you could do that with this little device here. And this is a standard tripod mount, so you could actually mount other things on top of your camera with this. And this is, you know, a nice little adapter. I have one of these that I actually spent like $25 on, so to get this as part of the deal was not a bad deal at all. And then the light itself has a hot shoe mount here, so you can mount it on your camera directly. You can use that little adapter that I just showed you, or you can put it on a tripod, because there's a standard tripod ring in there as well. Here's that battery we talked about. It does put a little light on whenever the battery is installed, even when it is off. Then the controls are pretty nice. You have the ability to control the intensity of light, so you can see here. Then you also have a way to adjust the color temperature as well. So you can go to a warmer light, or you can do a very cool light. And I have a little demo here. I did it in my bathroom because it's the darkest room in the house, and you can see how that gets affected. And what's neat is when you change the color temperature, it lights up a different set of LED lights. So as you can see, as we move it over to the warmer setting, it'll close the turn off the colder lights and have the warmer lights come up, and vice versa. Now, if you have a little camcorder like I like to go out and shoot with, you probably don't have a shoe mount on it, but I found a little bracket on Amazon. It was only a couple of extra dollars that accomplishes the goal of getting you a shoe mount. And what it does is it attaches to your tripod mount on the bottom of your camera, and what's nice is that it gives you another tripod mount at the bottom, so you don't lose the tripod capabilities. You just basically put your tripod plate on the bottom of the screw here, and you can still mount it on a tripod. But then you get two shoe mounts on here, so you can take the light and just slide it on in. Now note that the light doesn't have any screw downs on it to get it, you know, firmly connected to the shoe. So if you really want a firm connection, I would use that adapter that I showed you a few minutes ago. Now, one other thing that's neat about the light is that in addition to having its shoe connection at the bottom here, you can also put a mic or something else on top of it. So you have a lot of options for continually mounting devices on here. So there's not too many sacrifices, especially if you get this little mount here. You get two shoe mounts here. You can put the camera, the light on the camera like so, and then you get another shoe mount at the top. This is definitely something to take a look at. And I think, you know, if you're really getting started in this thing, I know a lot of you who watch my channel are doing kind of what I'm doing, trying to test the waters and see what works. You don't really need to go out and spend money on the big pro gear. Start with something like this, and when you hit the limitations of what this is doing, then maybe you move into something a little bit higher end, especially when you get more viewership and more dollars for that viewership. So pretty cool. It's the Polaroid 320, and this is Lon.TV, and thanks for watching.